Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. To the new members, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the channel. For the returning members, welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here spending your time with me. So in today's reading, we are going to see what spiritual gifts or essentially what gifts have unlocked for you at this point in time, and what is it bringing along with this unlocking. So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you find it, it's going to happen for you now, like what has unlocked now for you. So we will take a look at some oracle cards, some tarot cards, and then we will try to find out more about what this gift is, and what blessings and how it's going to impact your life. Like blessings, or what advice do we have from spirit. So we'll keep it open that way. So I've prepared 3 piles for you. This is pile number 1, and 3 separate tarot decks as well. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. So whichever deck or whichever pile attracts you, that will be your pile. And I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. So in today's reading, we are going to see what gifts, what spiritual gifts, or essentially what gifts have been unlocked for you, and how they are going to impact your life, and what role will they play kind of essentially in your life. So we're going to start with some tarot cards first, and then we will kind of move into the oracle cards and learn more about these gifts. So this is a new deck, so I just want to shuffle it well. So for pile number 1, I think it's well shuffled. For pile number 1, what gifts has been unlocked and how it's going to impact them. So the first row will be what is the gift, and the second row will be how it's going to impact your life. So let's select the first. What is this gift? Okay, what is this gift? Okay. And the second row will be how is this changing your life? And if you want more, we can pull more cards. So I'll keep them to the corner right here. So first of all, we want to learn about what is this gift. And again, we will divide this into 2. Okay. How is it impacting? And what is this gift? So let's see. We'll start with the tarot cards first. Okay, this one. Let's start with this. You have the Ace of Swords. Wow. Look at the eagle. And it seems that it's as if it's tied with something, right? The gift of clarity, pile number 1. The gift of seeing things. The gift of, like, I'm seeing like mist and a mist being, and fog being like kind of lifted from your path. So if you have been unclear about anything in your life which has been like bothering you for some time, or you've not been able to kind of lay your finger on it, like what is it which I am not understanding, what is it that I am not seeing, essentially the gift of clarity has been unlocked for you. Wow, this is powerful. 10 of discs, beautiful. 10 of pentacles. Along with clarity, the gift of abundance also has been unlocked for you. So if your money has been stuck somewhere, if you have been trying to get projects which is going to help you build material wealth, if things have not been working out for you in the material sense, in the wealth, in the money, in the abundance sense, that has also been unlocked for you. So pile number 1, congratulations. The gift of clarity, the gift of wealth. Am I interested to see what next? The Fool. Yes, this is, I might have to censor this card. This is a totally a new beginning for you, pile number one. I mean, like, wow. The gift of clarity. That's why I was saying I felt as if, fog is being lifted from your path. You are on your way to becoming wealthy, abundant, and getting a fresh start in your life. If you have been waiting for a fresh start in your life, if you've been wanting clarity in your life, if you're like, I don't know what to do, I'm stuck with this, whatever that blockage is, pile number one, that blockage has been removed. That blockage has been removed for you. Wow, wow. The Page of Swords. Essentially, intellectual growth. Where, what new knowledge can I pursue? You're going to focus on ideas, on learning. You have to be open to new ideas and use your intellect to navigate. That is why you got the Ace of Swords, because something new, and you got the Fool card. I mean, something absolutely new is manifesting for you, pile number one. And this new, this new beginning is going to do so much for you. This is going to bring you so much wealth and so much abundance, and this is going to be absolutely wonderful. And finally, you got, wow, I mean, like, to end with the Empress. Pile number one. Wow, wow. You are becoming abundant in all sense. The Empress is the nurturing and the abundant energy. It is like, she is the most, abundant energy in this entire, tarot deck. You will also help nurture others. I mean, not in addition to nurturing yourself, you will also be able to generate kind of, maybe you are planning to open a company, or maybe you are planning to, apply for a job. Which is at a higher position, like a managerial job. So whatever it is, pile number one, you have a fresh new beginning. You have clarity of ideas. Your path is completely clear. You are on the way to becoming more abundant, financially independent. A lot of money is going to come your way. This is a completely new start, and you will have the curiosity of a child to learn more things, and that is the path you will take and reach your abundance. That is what has unlocked for you, my dear pile number one. This is amazing. Now let's continue and see essentially what this gift is. What it says, release attachment. This is advice for you. There is something you need to let go of. It's either a limiting belief. Yes. See, when clarity is coming to you, when new ideas are coming to you, if you are not open to them, how will you receive them? So what your guides are saying, that there is something you need to let go of. It's either a limiting belief, an untruth, or negative behavior. It's holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true potential, with the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Empress, and happiness with the Fool energy and the Ten of Discs. Wow, this is so beautiful. And see it through. You don't always finish what you start and then talk badly to yourself because of it. Break the karmic pattern by seeing a project through to the end, and then be proud of what you've accomplished. Yes, you are going to see it through, because the blockage in which maybe you start something and then you kind of get confused in the middle, or you kind of lose motivation, or something happens which keeps you from reaching the end, and because of that, this has been maybe a cyclic pattern that has been repeating for you. Whatever new you try to do, you just leave it halfway because of whatever reason. So that pattern has broken. The Ace of Swords is kind of cutting that cord in which you were in this cyclic, tendency again and again and again. Because of that, you got the Fool card. So with the Fool card and jumping straight to the Page of Swords and then moving to the Empress card is showing me that you are taking a new step. You are starting something new. You are full of curiosity, intellect, ideas. You're going to implement that. And finally, you're going to nurture it to completion. And this is going to, again, bring clarity to you, and you are going to build abundance for yourself as well. This is so beautiful, pile number one. All right. The Assassin, ruthless conviction. Yes, you will have the conviction to complete what you started. Look, it says, see, release attachments and see it through. Let go of things that have held you back. Let go of the things that did not let you complete things in the past. That is the past. It cannot affect you anymore. That karmic pattern is gone. It has been cut with the Ace of Swords. I'm seeing Archangel Michael. And you are going to see through projects. Become the assassin. Assassin is kind of a person who's just focused only on the target. Focus only solely on your target, pile number one, and there is nothing in the world that can stop you from reaching your abundance with the 10 of discs and the Empress card. Wow, this is so beautiful. Let's continue. This is interesting. Release. Oh my God. Release, release. You got it 2 times. There is something that you need to release, pile number one. Yes, I'm feeling that you feel that, I always start something, but then I don't see it through, or something happens and things never let me complete what I want to start. However, they are saying that is just a limiting belief you have, imbibed. That is a limiting belief that you think you are. You are not that. You are much, much more than that. You're much stronger than that. You're much wiser than that. So they are saying there is something you need to release. It will be different for all of you because this is a collective reading. But overall, the general energy I'm feeling is that let go of the past, let go of the things that have held you back, let go of that thought pattern. That was a karmic thing which you had to go through. Now it's done for. Do not bring it into your future with you. Release that. Cut cords with that energy. It can be a person, someone who keeps on discouraging you. Now you cannot do it. Let go of those people. If you cannot, just let go of their attachment. Let go of your attachment to their words. That is something that you can do, right? You are very, very potent at this point in time, pile number one, and that is what you have to focus on. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. The fish for me again is a very abundant energy. You have so much of money, so much of wealth just waiting for you. Now it needs to manifest. How will it manifest? When you take inspired action. How will you take inspired action? When you release the attachments and see it through. Become the assassin in your life and just focus on the target which you want to achieve. Just focus on that solely. Don't worry about what other people are saying. Don't worry about your own negative thoughts. They're just there to, kind of distract you. Those are like merely distractions. Intention behind a mask. Yes, remove the mask and be very clear with what your intentions are. What do you actually want to do? You have that. What has been unlocked for you, pile number one? Clarity. Remember, I started with clarity. It has been unlocked for you. Remove the mask, be who you truly are, and you will achieve what you set out to achieve. But that intention has to be very clear because the universe and the universal energies work with intention. They can't hear our words. The energy cannot translate words, but it can translate how you feel and what you are thinking. That is what it works with. So the more clarity you bring into your thinking and perspective, the better it will be for you, because become the assassin in your life. Again, be solely focused on what you want to achieve, which is for the benefit of all. And remove masks. Craftsmanship, number 14. Empower yourself with the knowledge that each challenge brings you closer to mastery. That is the Page of Swords for you. The Page of Swords essentially is curiosity and intellectual growth. It says, the question that you ask, what a Page of Swords will ask is, what new knowledge can I pursue? What new ideas and intellect can I pursue? What new ways can I, navigate this challenge with? So that is the craftsmanship, and you have that ability. Pile number one, you already have that ability, with you. So I want to keep this card. I think I'll have to keep it right here. Maybe we push these a little bit up. Can you see them? Yeah, barely. Okay, maybe I keep this card right here. The intention card. Yeah, you can see this. I'll keep your tarot deck to the side. Sorry, I have to rearrange because otherwise you won't be able to see all your cards. Yeah, let's kind of You know, this is the release card. Number 42. 42 might be important for you. Some of you might be like 42 years old. Some of you might be turning 42. I don't know. Okay. Their intention. Yeah. There it is. Okay. You got two of these cards. Adjustments are required, third quarter moon. Yes. Obviously, when you start something new, adjustments are definitely required. Of course, you do that. I mean, like what you unlocked is the gift of clarity, and it's there to stay. Pile number 1. So don't worry about that. And finally, you have awaken your vulnerability. Yes. Do not be scared. Look, the masks. Look at the masks right here. All of them are wearing masks. So do not be afraid to show who you truly are. Pile number 1. Do not be afraid to show. Yeah, you have the clarity, you have the intellect, you have everything in your favor. At this point in time, you do not need to fear who you truly are. Become who you truly are. Show that to the world. All right? So I will keep it here. Now, so this was the first part of your reading where we saw like what was unlocked for you so much. Abundance, money, wealth, clarity, indecision, intellect, curiosity, intellectual growth. All this has been completely new beginnings and transformation. Everything has been kind of, unlocked for you. Now let us see what is this bringing for you? What is this growth bringing for you? What is this, unlocking bringing for you? And we have like so many cards, okay? The 7 of Cups, okay? Let's see what else. This is so beautiful. 7 of Cups in the traditional sense talks about confusion. This talks about clarity. So you see it's coming right under the Ace of Swords. Clarity is coming to you. The confusion that you have been facing, I'm feeling for a lot of you, there is something that you want to do or you're already doing, but there is so much conflict, confusion that you're like, what do I do? So that is coming to an end. It's going to bring a lot of clarity, and the way you're going to work with the 7 of Cups is that you're going to, you're going to assess your options and you will choose wisely what needs to be done. You see that discernment is coming for you. Knight of Cups. Wow, this is so beautiful. Knight of Cups is emotional fulfillment. This is talking about someone who is going to support you in an emotional way. Someone who's going to help you follow your heart. This might be you, this might be someone coming into your life who's going to help you with this clarity. There is something that you know what you want to do. You have people coming into your life who are going to help you with that. The 4 of Swords. Yes, the 4 of Swords, in the traditional sense, it talks about a rest period. So maybe you've been like too tired with everything that has been going on. Restful period is also coming for you. So after the clarity comes, see, automatically the mind is at rest. The Swords talks about the intellect. Your mind will be at peace, your mind will be at rest because of the fact that you have the clarity and you have people who are supporting you with what you want to do. Let me push these cards a little bit up so I can... Okay. You have the Moon. Whatever has been hidden will come out into the open. Your subconscious has been telling you things, but maybe because of this blockade, the confusion in your mind, you have not been getting the messages. Now you will start getting those messages also. Pile number 1. You have the Ace of Discs. I got these cards, I need to center all of them. You have the Ace of Discs. Again, new clarity is coming for you. You have the Ace of Wands, you have the Ace of Discs. This talks about, the Ace of Discs is Pentacles. The Pentacle energy. You had the 10 of Discs, now you have the Ace. So Again, this idea and this clarity that you have is going to bring you so much abundance, and this will be an idea, pile number one, that when you implement this idea, which, because we are seeing like how it's going to change your life, because you have implemented this idea, this is going to bring you like, it's going to build like maybe even generational wealth for some of you. Let me see. You have the Three of Wands. Yes, expansion is coming. People are going to join you. Pile number one, people are going to join you because they want in. Look, the 10 of this came under like the 10 of discs, and then you have the Knight of Cups and you have the Three of Wands. So this is telling me that whatever abundance is coming your way, you are going to attract the people who will help you grow that. So maybe it's like something that you've been planning to do for some time, but you are going to find the support to build this entire wealth for yourself. Three of Swords, right underneath the Four of Swords. If in the past you have been hurt about things not going your way and the clarity not coming your way, that is going to be a thing of the past. You are going to learn. Maybe your heart was really hurt because of the fact that something did not work out, but now you are going to like listen to your heart. You're going to listen to your heart. Your heart is going to heal, and there is wisdom coming to you because of the lessons that you have learnt. The wisdom is coming for you. And finally, you got the Death card. This is completely, you are going to remove people, circumstances, things around you who have not helped you with this project or help you in this particular area. You will put an end to all those, energy draining things in your life, because now you have the clarity and you know how to move forward, right? Neck protection. You are fully protected, pile number one. So you do not need to worry about any sort of a protection like what will other people say, what if, no, you don't need to worry because you are fully protected. You got Scorpio, the Enigma. Look, intense, strategic, secretive, sexual, enticing, extreme, powerful, passionate, manipulative, competitive, possessive, ruler of the 8th house. Now, the 8th house essentially talks about secrets, occult, death, rebirth. So essentially, you are going to start afresh. You're going to start newer projects in life, and you will have the passion to do them. Pile number one. You will have the passion to do that. Number 18, magic stream. You have tapped upon the magic stream, which is going to bring you the results. Once when you release the attachments, which will happen, you will tap into the magic stream, which is going to bring you so much abundance. Pile number one. And let's see if we have a couple of cards more. Key to your freedom. It says healed inner child, create inner safety, self-kindness. The advice for you is just be kind to yourself. Again, you have the clarity, you are starting your project, you're very excited, people are coming, people are saying, oh wow, pile number one, absolutely, we're going to help you. If there are little challenges, just be kind to yourself, all right? You do not need to be unkind to yourself, saying, oh my God, look, I'm falling into the same cycle. No, you are not falling into the same cycle, because that cycle is long over. You have unlocked, that's what we are seeing in this reading, essentially. What you have unlocked. Wow, healing. I mean, like, wow, healing. Gentleness of love, realignment, transformation. This is what is happening for you. Pile number one. You are healing. Let's keep this right here on top of this Ace of Discs. You are healing, and but just be kind to yourself, pile number one. I mean, both of them, they're talking about your inner child. Be kind to yourself. If you fall, please do not think that you're falling into the same cycle. No, this is completely new. All right. And it says joy. Beautiful. As I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. This is what is coming for you because of this unlocking. This is who you are going to be. Pile number one. You're going to be joy. You're going to be full of joy. You're going to be full of happiness, because this is who you truly are. Look, she is so happy. You got blossom, joy, blossom. Wow. Patience, self-love, acceptance. Pile number 1, this theme is repeating for you again and again. Love yourself. Do not be harsh to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Treat your inner child like you would treat a small child who is learning to walk. When the child starts walking and if it falls down, we don't be sarcastic to it, right? Like, oh, who told you to walk? We're like, no, no, come on, get up. You'll walk again. We're going to help you walk. Be that to yourself, all right? That's what they're asking you again and again and again. This is kind of repeating for you, all these 3 cards right here. And finally, it says, there is only light. Yes, I was feeling this with these 3 cards. Joy, magic stream, and there is only light. You are just going up, up, and up, pile number 1. Now, do not think that you will go down because that cycle is over for you. The only way is up for you, pile number 1. Wow, this is beautiful. So that was your reading, pile number 1. I hope you liked it and I hope it resonated with you. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. And you can also click on the notification icon, the bell icon, so you are notified whenever I upload another reading, and you can watch it whenever you have the time. Thank you so much for giving me your time, and have a wonderful rest of the year, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So in this reading, we are going to see what sacred gifts or what gifts have unlocked for you, and how is it going to impact your life, and any blessings or any guidance that wants to come through. We will keep this open. So I'm going to start with a few tarot cards first. So we'll divide the oracle cards into 2. The first row will be what blessing is unlocking for you, and the second row will be how it is impacting your life. So this is a new deck. I've already shuffled that for you with intention. So we are going to see what has unlocked, what sacred gift has unlocked for pile number 2. Okay. Okay. Let's pull out this one. Okay. So this one we're going to see the gift which has unlocked. And in the next one, okay, already, this is it. We're going to see how, oh, this one maybe jumped out, how this is impacting the life, okay, of pile number 2. Right, so we'll keep these cards over here. This is the second part of your reading. So I am so excited. Pile number 1 was very, very interesting. So let us see what gifts are unlocking for you, pile number 2. The High Priestess. You are going to be highly intuitive, and you're going to kind of, the High Priestess talks about being in tune with your higher self. Inner wisdom. Exploring hidden knowledge. Trusting your inner voice. So pile number 2, right off the bat, I am feeling something very mysterious about this. Recently, pile number 2s have been like very mysterious and very high vibrational. So it seems you are unlocking a deeper level. I already feel that you are intuitive. But now you are unlocking another deeper level of that sacred gift. For you, it's a sacred gift. The 6 of Pentacles. Do you see that this is looking like the Justice card? And the Justice card essentially talks about, fairness and truth, accountability, taking integrity for your actions. So apparently, pile number 2, whatever you are going to do, it will be from the heart. It will be guided by your inner intuition. It will be done in a very fair and just manner, and you will be the 6 of Pentacles essentially talks about, equal give and take. You will be very just in whatever you are doing. You're going to be very, very just. This is like a very high vibrational energy coming through at this point in time for you. And this is the Temperance card. Yeah, I mean, like, wow. The balance you have maintained, you have not maintained. You have achieved the balance, pile number 2. The Temperance talks about balance. It talks about harmony. It talks about, blending opposites to find harmony in all aspects of your life. You have balanced the yin and the yang. You have balanced the masculine and the feminine. You have balanced the divine masculine and the divine feminine, the action-oriented nature and the creative nature. You have balanced everything out. Pile number 2. Therefore, at this point in time, I'm feeling that you are leveling up. You have unlocked the next level of ascension for yourself in terms of, spiritual journey, in the path of spiritual journey. The Page of Cups. Cups itself talks about emotions. The page talks about someone who is kind of, who's kind of, naive, who's like, okay, let's see what else can I explore. Now, already you have unlocked. Now, when you're moving into this newer realm that you have never explored before, but you have the High Priestess guiding you, pile number 1. So you needn't kind of be worried about anything. Whatever you will be exploring, you will be exploring in the realm of spirituality, in the realm of mystery, mystique, occult. And you will apply that in your day-to-day life because you have the Temperance. The Temperance in the traditional tarot, 1 foot is in water and 1 is on the ground. Meaning that the Temperance card, the angel who is there, and they're pouring, from one cup into the other. So they know how to balance spirituality with the material aspect. It's not that you'll run away into the woods and say, oh my God, now I'm going to be spiritual. Or you say, no, I don't want to be spiritual. I'll just be part of the materialistic world. No, you're going to balance it out so beautifully. And newer emotions will be arising in you. You will know how to handle them. You're going to start dealing with them. This is so beautiful, pile number 1. And you got the Empress. Wow, pile number 1 also got the Empress. The Empress, again, the abundant energy. And do you see the Raven? You will be complete in yourself. You will be so nurturing. You will be so abundant in terms of materialistic things and spiritual things that you are going to, because your cup is flowing over, you're going to spread that love and joy to other people. Abundance, material wealth, spiritual, pile number 2, essentially, if I can kind of sum it in one sentence, you have you have unlocked the greatest gift in the world, which is you. You have unlocked your deeper, levels. Whatever you want, you will receive. You will get it. There is no second thought in that. And you got the 10 of Cups. I mean, like, wow. 10 of Cups, cycle completion. This is like the happiest card. You're going to be so happy emotionally. You're going to be so balanced emotionally. Pile number 2, I cannot even imagine. I cannot even begin to tell you what you have unlocked. You have unlocked what most people cannot, do in their entire life. The balance between spirituality, the balance between seeing how the world actually is, but not being away from it, being part of it. Still having that discernment to know that, yes, this is something that we are just kind of, playing along. Because the world is like, it's like a theater. And everything is a play of consciousness. The consciousness is like, the big screen on which each one of us plays our own movie. We are the director, we are the actor, we decide whatever we want to do. But the consciousness always remains still, unchanging. You are going into that direction. And because of that calmness, I'm feeling so calm in this reading. Pile number 2. And you got the 3 of Pentacles. Yes, you are attracting the people who are like you. You're attracting your tribe. You will start building. You will start talking to people who think like you, who are similar to you, who share the same thoughts and beliefs like you do. So pile number 2, I mean, like, you have unlocked the deepest mysteries. You are on your path to ascension. And because of that path, you have all the abundance. With the Empress card here telling me you have, or whatever you need will be provided for you. Wow, this is so beautiful. Jump in. You are being asked to take a chance and give whatever you are questioning a try. See, You have the High Priestess. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take the leap anyway. This is that time. Yes, you are being called to jump in because you are so aligned with everything. Pile number 2. You don't need to worry about anything. Choice. You see, jump in and choice. You are being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It is time to decide which path you are going to take. Listen to your intuition. My God. Eliminate everyone else's input and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. This is that time. The time is now. With your choice, just jump in. Pile number 2. What your heart desires is the only thing that you should be doing. You have the full, support of the entire universe behind you. Do what your heart wants you to do. Do what your intuition is telling you to do, because the time is now. The diviner, divine timing evaluation. I mean, like, it couldn't be even more better. The divine timing for you is now. Whatever you want to do, do it. You will be extremely successful. You will be successful beyond your wildest, dreams. Wow, pile number. Yeah, I felt very, very high vibrational energies in this particular pile. New life. Oh my God. This is the Egyptian Ankh symbol. I think that's what it is. Sacred, the diviner, sacred. There is so much spiritual vibration, high vibration in this reading. And look, I mean, these symbols, they are coming to you that, there is something more that you are supposed to do than what you are doing. You've been planning to do something, or there is something that you always wanted to do, but somehow you are not kind of, getting that push. The universe is literally saying, go do it. The entire universe is conspiring to get that thing for you. Pile number 2. Do whatever you have to do. Fruit jam. If you nurture it, it will flourish. The grass is greener wherever you water it. Look, again and again, this is coming for you. There is a choice. There is something that you want to do, something that you wanted to do, something that you've always wanted to do, something that you're starting to do. The time is right for you now. It is the path forward for you. And this is going to be so abundant for you that you will not even realize that, you'll be like, wow, it is great that I started doing this, because this is the way forward for me. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. What did I tell you with the Temperance card? You've already done that. This is just a reminder. You might say, I want to go more into the mysterious and the occult, and I want to learn more about the mysteries of the universe. But remember, you are also part of this world. So this thing, whatever you've been planning to do, is going to help you balance everything out. Stay there, stay in that high vibration, but also do not let go of the world that you're part of. Because there are so many people around you who are connected with you. You just cannot let go of stuff, right? Explore your ancestry. Yes, maybe some of you are being called to explore your ancestry, learn more. Maybe you come from a line wherein your grandmother or great grandmother or grandfather or your relatives, they were part of all this occult. You never know what might pop up. So for some of you, there's this guidance that maybe you want to kind of look in that direction also. Lilith. Oh my God, Black Moon Lilith. Taboo. This is letting me, with all these cards, this is showing darkness, untamed intensity, independence, erotic, sexual liberation, temptation, secret desires, fetishes, shadow side, empowerment, destruction. Now, pile number 2, what I am feeling for you is that you have balanced spirituality and you have balanced your materialistic needs. Now, Lilith is someone who is a darker energy, who is not negative. Remember, she is not negative. She is just the shadow aspect of yourself. Remember when we were talking about, you might be, more, when we talked about the Page of Cups, when I said, there might be new kind of, emotions which are coming up. That is, Lilith is asking you, she is inviting you to explore those emotions. Do not hide them, because when we hide that, it becomes our shadow. And for you, because you're on a path through ascension, you have to throw light on everything. And once when you throw light on everything, essentially, it is going to be, it's going to be enlightened for you. So Lilith is inviting you to kind of, balance spirituality and materialistic nature, but also kind of deal with your emotions as they come up, because there might be some things that you've never kind of, felt before. Be totally comfortable with that. Do not hide it, do not fight it, just go through it like you've done so many times. That's why you are in this position, pile number 2. And say consciousness, present power. You have the power. I mean, like with the Lilith and consciousness, your consciousness is very, very, it has developed, it has come a long way. Your consciousness knows how to, help you. And because already you have, I said there is an ascension that has happened for you. So you will be able to use your consciousness, and you will be able to integrate whatever additional aspects of your personality and your karmic things which are coming through now. Because see, even for us to be able to balance out our karma, the seeds need to be, the situation needs to be ripe. The soil needs to be ripe in order for us to plant those seeds. So the circumstances are perfect at this point in time, so that those lessons can start coming in and you kind of start balancing them out as well. So again, this is like a spiritual ascension for you, pile number 2. Now let's see how is it going to impact your life. The Tower, yes, destruction. And this is not in a negative sense. This is talking about, sudden changes of upheavals. What needs to be broken down so that transformation and liberation can happen. Embrace change, because that is the path to your enlightenment. That is how it's going to affect your life. There will be things that will change so suddenly. There'll be upheavals. Why? Because see, when you're moving from one level to the next, things change, right? People fall off, circumstances change. You might shift locations. You might leave your friends behind, because you're moving to some other place. That is perfectly fine. It is meant to happen for you. And that is going to happen for you, pile number 2. Because we've seen what the gifts, you have unlocked like such a deep gift. You are like a master manifester. You'll have all the abundance. You will have all the wisdom, and you are going to let go of things, circumstances, because remember I said the universe has your back. The universe is doing this for you also. And you have the Ace of Wands, something completely new. The aces always talk about like the root power of the universe, the elementals. Elementals are the most powerful elements, energies, I would say, not elements. So the element of wand, which is fire. So you are starting something new with a lot of passion. That is how it's going to impact your life. Let's continue. The Two of Wands, yes. You're going to make decisions. There are decisions which you will make, and you will make it with clarity. Because this is the way going forward. You know which way you have to go. You remember it says jump in, choice, the divine timing, evaluation, consciousness, whatever, the grass that you water will be green. So that is what is happening. You are going to start nurturing aspects of your life which need nurturing, and they will bring you all the joy and the abundance that you need. It says, this is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords traditionally means competition, conflict and stuff like that. But in this sense, I am seeing the Five of Swords will let you see past all that. You're going to be, there's going to be a lot of discernment. You're going to learn from loss. You're going to understand the conflict, and you say, I will choose peace. You are not going to, it's like, when you move up a level, you're not kind of concerned with what's happening around the world. You're like, let people fight. Yes, that is their karma. They have to, deal with that. So that is the kind of energy you're moving into. You're not worried about what's happening around you, how people are reacting, how people are behaving, because you choose compassion. You are choosing, specifically, you are choosing that. And the King of Swords, yeah. And you are going to be very just with it. The King energy is like a very, very powerful energy. King of Sword talks about intellectual power. They are commanding, they are logical. They're like, how can I guide people? That is who you are becoming. See, because I said with the Five of Swords, you are getting that compassion and that clarity. Like, no, I am not going to fall into this conflict, but I'm going to look at it from afar and then I'm going to guide people. This talks about rationality. This talks about justice. It talks about using wisdom and reason to lead with integrity. That is what you will be doing, pile number 2. That is your path forward. This is how this gift is changing your life. Wow. And you got the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Pile number 1 also got the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, my soul family around here is going to be rich. This is going to, because see, I mean, like, I don't need to explain why this is going to happen, because already you are vibrating at that level. Whatever you want is coming your way. You, with the King of Swords, you know that wisdom is coming. You are helping people. The universe is going to give you multifold. Remember, the Six of Pentacles came here. What you are giving, the universe is going to give you even more abundantly. So therefore, 10 of Pentacles is coming for you. All money, whatever materialistic things, you will be taken care of in the material realm as well, because you have maintained that balance. The spiritual and material balance is already there for you. Pile number 1, pile number 2. The Nine of Swords, again, like the Five of Swords, Nine of Swords talks about anxiety. You know, it talks about, oh my God, what will happen? And your mind essentially is kind of, you know, blocked, and there's a lot of, you know, there are nightmares, there is worry. However, this is talking about mental mastery for you. You have conquered your fear, because your fear have become your wisdom. You are kind of, you know, transcending the mental limitations, and you are saying, I have mastered my mind, which is being unlocked over here. You've already, that power has already come to you, right? So you've already unlocked that power. It's already there for you. And the last card is the Eight of Swords. Again, look at, I mean, like this, there are so many flowers around her, but she's closed her eyes. Eight of Swords also talks about feeling, you know, constricted about a lot of stuff. You know, self-imprisonment, you know, victimhood. However, in your context, it's going to talk about self-awareness. It's going to talk about breaking free. Your limitations are your illusions, and liberation through insight. You know, you are freeing yourself. You are mastering your mind, and you can see truth clearly. That is what it's going to, that is what is unlocking for you, pile number 2. Scrying, true future. Yes, I mean, like, yes, maybe for some of you, additional abilities like scrying, this is opening up for you. You're going to start doing this kind of, maybe some of you are already, you know, into divination, using divination tools, like, you know, tarot is one of them, astrology, you know, all these things, cards, reading tea leaves, you know, coffee cup readings. I've seen that a lot. So maybe this is another ability which is opening up for you. And it says forgiveness. See bigger picture, trust and heal. Yes, with the Five of Swords, with the Nine of Swords, and with the Eight of Swords, you have felt a lot of, you know, anxiety. You felt a lot of tension. You felt a lot of, you know, that people were kind of, you know, they were trying to take, you know, they were trying to push their limiting beliefs on you. However, with this happening for you, this has been unlocked, this ability. That is no longer going to be there. So it says forgiveness. See bigger picture, trust and heal. You're going to let go of past things. Sovereignty. Look at the white dragon. Wow. Right to choose, immunity to hooks. Yes, this is what I was feeling. That people around you, maybe they have been trying to push their limiting beliefs on you. That is the way they hook into your energy, and you feel drained. Now with this sovereignty card coming out for you, energetically people have been draining from you, because you are the light. Already you are the light. That is why you've moved a level up, right? So maybe you've been feeling tired. Maybe you've been feeling like, you know, cranky. Maybe you've been feeling like, oh, I don't have, you know, the strength to do anything or the things I want to do. because people have, their hooks in you, and they are draining you energetically. They are draining you maybe in the astral realm. Maybe they are draining you like they are energy vampires. However, with the sovereignty card is telling me that you have immunity to all that. That is what is opening up for you after this mastery has happened, because this is already unlocked for you, right? You've already leveled up. So this has also opened up for you. You are going to be immune to people around you, around energy vampires, and around, astral entities, dark entities, negative entities who want to, drain your light. They will no longer have access to you. Wizard of Awareness. Yes, remember when we talked about the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords? You are so aware of everything around you. Do you see this? This is, I think, an ancient Celtic symbol. You are so aware of your surroundings now. You are aware of the consciousness. You are aware of the consciousness. So because of that, yes, you will have the right to choose. You will selectively choose the kind of people you want in your life. Pile number 2. Safe home. I cast this circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt. Do you see this card and this one? Essentially, this is talking about the same thing. Immunity to hooks and right to choose. You are going to choose the right people around you, and you will only let energies that are conducive to your well-being into your life. That is what is also happening for you. It will happen for you, because now we are looking at things that are happening for you because of this ability that has been unlocked for you. Okay, let's keep them like that. And soul love, number 33. This is the master number. Some of you, I am feeling the energy of Jesus. There is a lot of love, compassion. That is why I am feeling very, very calm. Do you see? Even this is like green. There's a lot of calm energy in your pile. You are like, the ascended people. You are like the ascended gurus who are on their path to helping people ascend as well. And the last card is Owl Spirit. Observation, truth, discernment. Wow, what a way to end this reading with the Wizards of Awareness and the Owl Spirit. Pile number 2. You are the spiritual warriors. You are the spiritual gurus. You are the spiritual people who are helping the earth ascend as well into 4 and 5D. You are the light bearers. You are the star seeds. You are the light workers. And you have ascended. The earth is also ascending, but you have ascended because now you are placed in strategic places. Maybe some of you are moving, but even if you are moving, if you're not moving, you are exactly where you're supposed to be, because you are holding the vibrations. Just by being you, you are holding the vibrations and holding that crystal grid. I'm seeing like a crystal grid form around the earth. You are forming a crystal grid around the earth, so that Gaia can feel safe as well. You see, I cast this circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt. Not only for your home, personal home where you are physically staying, but earth is also our home, right? So you are casting that circle around the earth also, around Mother Gaia, so she can feel safe as well. Wow, this was beautiful. Pile number 2. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. And if you liked the reading, if it resonated, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. And you can also click on the notification icon. It's a bell icon, so you're always kind of notified whenever I upload a new reading. And thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So in this reading, we are going to see what sacred gifts or what gifts have unlocked for you, and how unlocking of these gifts is going to impact your life. So we are going to divide the reading into 2. So these are 2 separate oracle cards that I have divided your reading into. I'm going to start with some tarot cards. The first row is going to show what gifts have unlocked for you, and in the second row we will see how the unlocking of these gifts right here is going to impact your life. So this is a new tarot deck, so let me just shuffle it properly. I have done that already, but let's shuffle it with the intention for pile number 3. What gifts has pile number 3 unlocked, or what gifts have been unlocked for them? And then we will see how it is going to impact the life of pile number 3. Okay. So first of all, we're going to see what gifts have unlocked for pile number 3. These two. This one. Okay, so let's pull out another one. Oh, look. So this will be the gifts, and over here, look, this already fell out, so I'll keep it. And look, these ones. And this is how it's going to impact your life. A lot of cards for you. Okay. So this will be how it's going to impact your life, and this will be what those gifts are. So let us start with the tarot cards first. I am so excited. Pile 1 was like, again, this entire soul family which we have on the Inner Light Tarot channel. I mean, all of you are like high vibrational, and you are going to be so abundant, and you are like kind souls. All of you are like really, really kind souls. So I am so glad that, all of you are part of this family. So let's see what gifts have been unlocked for pile number 3. 3 of Cups. Okay? The gift of friendship, the gift of community, the gift of being happy, the gift of celebration. 5 of Wands, not being part of, learning to discern. Learning to discern from what is happening around you and not be part of that. You are part of a community, but you are not part of the conflict in that community. You are looking at things from afar. That gift, that discernment, that balance is coming for you. Knight of Swords. Yes, the balance of clarity. The Knight of Swords is talking about determination, action. How can I achieve my goals? Staying focused, but mindful of unintended consequences. Yes, pile number 3 for you. Maybe you are part of a community where there is a lot of unrest happening. Maybe you are part of a community where people are very, very polarized. However, being part of that community, still you are being so discerned, and you are being so kind of balanced, that you are not falling into that, but you kind of looking at it from afar while being amicable to everyone around you. That is the ability that has unlocked for you. How to be part of a community without being part of a community, and without being part of the conflict which is within that community. 4 of Swords. Ace of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. All right. So there are 2 messages for you, there are 2 gifts, essentially, pile number 3, which I've unlocked for you. The first gift is, you are part of the community, like I said. However, you are holding your ground, you are standing your ground without being mean or without being bad to anyone around you. And you are also, wherever you need to be quiet, wherever you need to calm down, wherever you need to withdraw, you are withdrawing. But wherever you need to be forceful, wherever you need to be determined, wherever you need to take action to achieve something, you are doing that as well, but being amicable as well. So that is the first gift. And the second gift is that there is something on the side that you are starting for yourself, some new project, some new passion of yours, and you are a master at that. It's not that you are going to learn, you already have that ability. And but now you're going to bring that ability. You got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, which is truly amazing. You have that ability and that gift of that passion and that gift of bringing something into material, material world, in this material world. That ability is going to bring you into the King of Pentacles energy, which is of the success, which is of stability. You are going to be wealthy, you're going to be disciplined, you are thinking about how can I build lasting success. If you wanted that, like how can I build lasting success, money comes, yeah, it's okay, but it's like in fits and fits and starts, so to speak. But now you will be in the energy because you've already unlocked that for you. Prosperity is there, leadership is there, abundance is there, and you want to lead with wisdom and share your abundance generously. You're going to build, you are a master at that, pile number 3, and you are building abundance for yourself. That ability has unlocked for you. 2 abilities have been unlocked for you, pile number 3. Wow. It says inner peace. Yes, you are letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Let inner peace attract a higher vibration outcome for you. Remember, I felt this when I saw the 5 of Wands. However, this has already unlocked for you, so I'll keep this card right here. This ability of finding inner peace even when surrounded by conflict, that has unlocked for you. You will be able to find inner peace. And the second is difficult road. Spirit of perseverance, being prepared for great things, walking the hard path in life. Yes, with the 8 of Pentacles, you have mastered, you've been working on this ability for a very long time. Maybe not in this lifetime, multiple lifetimes. But now the culmination of that is going to happen. And you have walked the difficult road. And now you have the 2 aces. You have the 2 elemental energies. The Ace of Wands, which is the fire energy, and the Ace of Pentacles, which is the earth energy, which is going to bring you the wealth, the abundance, the material success, and which is going to build everlasting wealth for you. Pile number 3. The vengeance, overcoming slights, a choice. Yes, you are not being vengeful anymore. You are doing what you feel is the right thing for you. And you will do that because that is what has already unlocked for you. Right now, we're just looking at what has already unlocked for you. Soulmate. Some of you are attracting a soulmate. Some of you who are looking for love, who are looking for a meaningful relationship, yes, that is also coming for you. You have walked alone for a very long time. Now the universe is giving you something in return because you have balanced this out. This being in people but not being in people. Like, if you understand what I mean. Dried flowers. Take solace in knowing that the end of a journey marks the dawning of a new one. Yes, you've been on a very difficult road. It seems pile number 3. There have been a lot of difficulties in your path. However, this is signaling the end of those difficulties and starting off something new. A new energy is coming through you, for you. The difficult part, pile number 3, my dear pile number 3, is over. Bring love into the situation. Come on. We just got the soulmate card. Yes, love is coming. This is a confirmation for those of you who are looking for a soulmate, those of you who are looking for a meaningful relationship. Yes, that is coming for you. But those of you who are already in a relationship, it is becoming more deep. If there were certain things that happened in your relationship, maybe if you and your partner were not on talking terms, but somehow you feel that spark was missing, that is also coming back into your life. That is because the difficult path is over. You are coming into the King of Pentacles energy. The king is fully fulfilled. He has his counterpart, the Queen of Pentacles, who's the nurturing practicality energy, who's grounded and who's generous. So whatever that means to you, that energy is coming into your life. Pile number 3. People. See, loving woman. My God, this is a double confirmation. Your relationships will be blooming. Your relationships are blooming again. Sagittarius. Adventurous, distant places, free spirit, clever, travel, philosophy, bold, blunt, impatient, argumentative, independent, ruler of the ninth house. And the ninth house essentially stands for, religion, travel, philosophy, consciousness. This is the house of learning. So something new. You're going to start learning something new. Maybe in a relationship, maybe in your work, maybe in something, a hobby, a habit, something new. And this is again a lot of fire energy, a lot of wands and pentacles. So you are building something which can be touched, which can be felt, which can be seen. Like all the five senses can experience whatever you will be building for you. Pile number 3. And you got Sphinx, silent wisdom. Yes, you are becoming extremely wise. The King of Pentacles is a very wise king, right? The King of Pentacles is a very, very wise king. So that has been unlocked for you, pile number 3. Harmony, peace, abundance, and love. Those are the 4 things which I've unlocked for you. Now, the next part of your reading is going to be how is it going to impact your life? So we have already seen what these changes are going to be, what these gifts are, how they have been activated. Now we're going to see how these gifts are going to impact your life, like in this particular timeline of yours. So first we'll look at a lot of tarot cards and then we'll continue with the oracle cards. So I'll keep the oracle cards on one side and let's begin. So this is for pile number 3, how these 2 activations that have happened in your life, how are they going to impact your life? So you got the Ace of Swords. You got 3 aces. Pile number 3. This is of great significance for you because aces are the elemental energies and Ace of Swords, the elemental energy of air, of intellect. So there is clarity coming into your life and you will know what to do and how to do it. So that is the first way it's going to impact your life. In that you will be able to make decisions with a lot of ease. The Emperor. Wow. The Emperor essentially is an authority figure. It brings strong disciplined structure to your life and it kind of, leads with authority while remaining compassionate. So see, because you have, this strife right here, if you can see, you see people are kind of, there is a lot of chaos around you, pile number 3, but you are calm in that chaos as well. You have that energy of, leading with authority, leading with compassion. You're like, you're thinking to yourself, like, how can I help people, effectively? How can I lead? If you want to apply, do you see the compassion being shown by the little baby who's in the Emperor's lap? They're like so comfortable, they're sleeping here and they're like, wow. And look at the Emperor. Look at the clenched fist. It's like, yes, I know I am in authority. I know I am powerful. I know I am strong, but I do not leave my compassion out. Having authority does not mean that you have to be unkind or you have to be kind of, a really hard person. No. You can lead with compassion. So along with the Ace of Swords and the Emperor, you are going to be thrust into an authority position. If you have been planning to apply for some authority position like a managerial position and you have been, wondering should you not, yes, please do that, because you will be someone who will be able to lead with integrity and lead with compassion. And I think those are the kind of leaders that we actually want. If this is a relationship that you're looking at, then you will be able to lead the relationship with compassion. So you see, whatever situation you are in, however this fits you, again, this is a collective reading, so not everything is going to fit everyone, but the general energy that we are seeing here for group number 3 is that because you have built, or because you have integrated that compassion within you, and because you have integrated that wisdom and that, that discipline within you, The Emperor and the King of Pentacles, both of them talk about, how can I lead with wisdom? How can I lead with compassion? How can I build something for myself? The Emperor is like, this energy sits like way up than even the King of Pentacles. So you are leveling up. Because this energy has been unlocked for you, the King of Pentacles energy, the success and the stability, the wealth and the discipline energy has been unlocked for you. Therefore, you are coming into the Emperor energy, which is anyways but natural. The Moon. Well, there are two ways in which you can interpret the Moon. One is that anything that has been hidden from you will be brought to light. Now, this can be within you, like certain thought patterns, certain activations, like even this for that matter, like, fight, conflict within yourself. Because this card talks about how can I come out of this challenge? How can I grow from this challenge? So maybe there have been things those are your limiting beliefs that have held you back. You will bring them to light, you will work with them, and you will kind of, level up there. And the second thing is that if something has been hidden in the outside world, that is also kind of coming into the light. The Moon essentially talks about, illusions, and it talks about intuition. It talks about introspection. It talks about mystery, subconsciousness, So you are going to explore the depths of your subconsciousness for clarity. And already you have the Ace of Swords. So that is why with the Emperor, see, a lot of things are going to become very, very clear for you by number 3. Wow, you are actually coming into a lot of power, internally as well as externally. The promotion that you've been waiting for, yes, you will get it. The Magician, wow. The Magician is the conduit, is the medium between the spirit and the earth. Meaning, anything that you want, pile number 3, you will be able to manifest. You are upskilling, up-leveling on your manifestation skills as well. The Magician talks about manifestation and mastery. It talks about the energy is, focused and creative. You are going to focus on your skills. You're going to focus on the resources that will be available for you. You're going to harness your skills and focus on manifesting what you actually want. Remember, there was a lot of, focus on knowing what you want. Knowing what you want. You are becoming a master manifester, pile number 3. Whatever you want is coming to you quickly. And you got the World card. Wow, this is wonderful. The World card talks about cycle completions. Yes, you have completed cycles. You have achieved that unity. You have integrated the things that you were meant to integrate. You have recognized that, yes, what is outside, it is not necessary for me to be part of it in order to look at it with compassion and bring compassion into any situation. So the World card is a beautiful card. It talks about, completion, cycle completions. And look, pile number 3. What changes are going to happen? It's not for like a couple of months, a couple of weeks, but this is for a very, very long time, because you got all 4 major arcanas. And major arcana does not talk about little things that are happening in our day-to-day lives, but it talks about the bigger picture. It talks about soul growth. It talks about the bigger focus, 10, 15 years. So those are the kind of energies you are coming into. You're coming into the energy of the Emperor, of the World, of the Magician, and the Moon. So this is not going to be a short-lived thing for you. This is going to last for a very long time. Because these skills are major skills that, that have been unlocked. These are the gifts that have been unlocked for you. 8 of Wands. Remember, I was saying it's coming fast. I was just thinking about the 8 of Wands, that if it's coming fast, we need a confirmation that yes, it's coming fast. And Spirit gave us the 8 of Wands card, which is absolutely wonderful. This is going to happen very, very soon. Or maybe it has already started happening for you. But if it has not, it's going to happen very, very soon. The Five of Swords. Again, what have I learned? Do you see? This person is standing here with the swords, and these ones are kind of, running away. They're like, oh, So this is you. You are in your full authority at this point in time. Pile number 3. What can I learn from these challenges? That is the energy that you're coming with. So again, since it's coming under the moon card, and the moon card, so I'm feeling that hidden things, people who have not been conducive to your well-being, people who have not been working with you but have been maybe working against you, you will also see them and you will defeat them. This is the indication, and that will also happen very quickly because you are in your Emperor energy. You got the Nine of Wands. Yes, you no longer need to be defensive about anything. Rather, this means, being defensive, wondering like, oh my God, again I have to defend myself. Again, I have to do this for myself. However, the Nine of Wands at this point in time is telling us protective wisdom, resilience. You have built boundaries for yourself and you will not let anyone enter those boundaries. That is how you are being defensive now. You are not literally kind of pushing people away, but you are drawing your boundaries. You are building up your walls so that you do not allow energies, whoever they might be, to come in. You will be very discerning with whom you let into your inner circle. It says silent. There's a lot of wisdom. The world talks about wisdom. King of Pentacles talks about wisdom. The Emperor talks about wisdom. There is so much wisdom being integrated within you, pile number 3, that is the one which is leading you to, being this highly abundant master manifester who has been able to lead with wisdom, who will be able to share their abundance generously, who will be able to lead with authority while remaining compassionate, and who will be able to draw boundaries, strict boundaries around themselves so that they can kind of, keep themselves safe. And lastly, you got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, whatever task, pile number 3, will be given to you, rest assured, you will complete it. You are going, because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving knight. Yes, you are going to achieve whatever you want at a slower pace. However, you will do that with due diligence. You will do that with all that you have. Because Knight of Pentacles shows hard work and it shows persistence. The Knight of Pentacles is the most reliable and a steady, energy. For you, it won't be like, oh, quick gratification is out of the picture for you, because you have the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles with the Magician. This is telling me that the kind of energies you are building something for the long term. That is why I'm saying even the King of Pentacles is someone who builds generational wealth. How can I build everlasting wealth? And it's not about money. Wealth is not money. Wealth is like having multiple sources of income. Maybe you've been thinking about that. So you have already started doing that. You have those plans. Now with the Magician card and this energy being conducive, the energies are around you to help you kind of uplift you. If till now, pile number 3, if you have not been able to, achieve your goals, despite the hard work, despite everything, now is the time when you will actually start seeing the benefits. When you will start seeing the results, not the benefits, the results. Wow, you got the Tree of Life. Circles of Life, clear energies channel. Remember, I was saying now you'll start seeing this stuff. Yes, because the channels have cleared out for you. These energies have been activated and the channels have cleared out for you. The Tree of Life, as above, so below. You've already done that. In your soul already has those things lined up for you. Now with the Magician and the Emperor and the World card and the Knight of Pentacles, with the 8 of Wands coming in quickly, you will start bringing those things into your reality. Dolphins, play. It's okay to relax, smile again, share your flow. Yes. So now you're going to see life in a completely different way. Maybe you've been working hard and things have not been working out for you and you're like, this is not working. But things will start working for you very, very, very soon. bone collector. The bone collector is like, these are like ancient, techniques, divination techniques, which have been used to indicate the future. Right now, not that you might be involved in divination, you might be, looking at tarot, you are looking at tarot, right? Or you might be involved in something like astrology and things like that. But this means that now you will realize there are bigger energies than you actually are aware of, and you will start tapping into those energies. Not literally, maybe you might be, looking at cards for yourselves or doing things like that, astrology and all that. But you will realize that yes, these bigger powers, we can use them and we can harness these powers for the benefit of all. So you will come into that, knowing that yes, let's kind of work with the energies that are there so that we can achieve what we want to achieve for the highest good much more quickly. And the number one, wow. It says strength. Strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I empower. Yes, the King of Pentacles and the Emperor and the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles combined is strength. So this is who you are becoming. Pile number 3. Wow, wow. You got emerge. Breakthrough, rising, expansion. Yes, like I said, that if you have been feeling that, things have not been going your way, pile number 3, it will be a thing of the past. It's going to be a thing of the past. Show self-respect. Again, talking about boundaries. Remember, we talked about boundaries, the 9 of Wands. You are going to show self-respect. You will be respectful to yourself. Hence, you will demand respect from others. See, if we do not respect ourselves, nobody else will, right? If we are not committed to ourselves, nobody else will. If we do not draw boundaries for ourselves, if we do not respect those boundaries ourselves, nobody else will. Now, since you are coming into the energy of the Emperor, of the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Magician, you will realize that yes, you have to, respect yourself, and this will cause other people to respect you as well and respect your boundaries as well. And finally, you are the universe. I love this card because you will realize, again, with the bone collector, self-respect, and you are the universe, you will realize, or you have already started to realize, that there is something more to life than what we see. And working with those energies is the path going forward. You are the universe. You have whatever you need. The Magician card. This is the Magician card. You have whatever you need to achieve whatever you want. This is truly amazing. So this is all I had for you, pile number 3. Oh, your reading was a bit long. Sorry about that. But I hope this resonated. I hope you were able to get some information out of it as to what you have to do next. And I wish you all the best. And may you achieve whatever you want to achieve, prosperity, leadership, wealth, discipline, success, stability. May all that be yours. And if you like this reading, please give this a thumbs up. If you want to, please share your story in the comment section. Would love to read them. And you can, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please do, because it helps the channel grow. And you can also click the notification icon, the bell icon, so you are notified whenever I upload a new reading. So thank you so much, pile number 3, for sharing your energy with me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.